All right, at a little Toyota event, and I want to show you this beautiful 80 series, friend of mine, Perkins. But I want to show you in particular this amazing awning. It's the original of the 270 awnings, made in South Africa. Super light but super sturdy. It's amazing. Creates a huge area to chill out in the shade, and it comes all the way around the back if you're opening up your tailgate. Party central. This is extra big, 106 inches if memory serves me correct. Yep, there's a beautiful LC250 in the background. We'll go walk around that in a second. But yeah, that awning is awesome. If you're ever interested in one, hit me up. Also, hit me up if you're ever interested in the action tracks. That's these recovery boards in the back with yellow zinc metal. Those are awesome too, made in the USA. So if you haven't guessed, it is Halloween, hence the decorations on this amazing 80 series. So, speaking of Land Cruisers, this is a Land Cruiser owned by Cruiser Tech, great shop here in Southern California. And this is their LC250 on 35s. Looks great. Did an amazing wrap. You wouldn't know it, but it's white underneath. I love the fact that he left the rooftop white, giving it a throwback look, you know, of the FJ40 with the white gel coat rooftops. So that wrap is also a throwback. Really nice. So these trucks are awesome. The one thing I'll tell you, just talking for a bit here with Caesar, the owner, this is getting 14 MPGs. This gets probably 11 or 12 MPGs. A 200 series, even though they say what, 14 to 16, once you build them up and put bigger tires and more weight, well, in my Land Cruiser, United Nations, I have a white one, the 2016 of this. I did a video on MPGs. I'll put a link at the end of this video. I get 10 MPGs. Maybe if I'm doing some highway, it'll average out to 12. So, against popular belief, or what they're trying to say, this 4-cylinder is getting just slightly, maybe 10, maybe 15% better MPGs than a 200, than a 100, and then an 80. So why is that? Well, if you're thinking Prius, this is no Prius. This is a 4-cylinder with a hybrid battery, right? The battery, it doesn't, you know, when you're driving off from a stop, because of course this has stop-start technology, so you're at a light, you're not just sitting there burning gas and then it turns on and you drive. It doesn't start in electric, ever. You're always driving under engine power. This is just to make it environmentally friendly for the EPA. So no more V8s, but if you think, hey, trying to convince your wife, we're gonna have a lower gas bill on our new Land Cruiser. You're not. You're gonna have a 4-banger with a hybrid battery, and you're still gonna suck down about 14 MPG when you build it up like this. I don't think anybody has reported 20, which Toyota says you're supposed to get. I have yet to see someone saying they got 20. So just word to the wise, if you're thinking, oh, I'd love an 80, but they're gas guzzlers. All Toyota trucks are gas guzzlers, including their 4-cylinder. So counterintuitive, but yeah, let's face it, in 2024, they cannot make V8s anymore. So get a hold of your V8 while you can. They dipped in price for a bit when that 250 came out, but I bet you they're gonna go up in price because people will say, damn, I want a V8. It's gonna last longer too, think about it. It's just gonna last longer than that 4-cylinder. When you start talking hybrid battery, have you ever replaced a battery in a Prius? So it gets costly. That's why electric cars are going to drop in value when they hit high miles. It's game over. They're disposable. But just wanted to share with you these nice Land Cruisers. Look at that one. The one back there, it's got a, well, let me show you. Let me show you. This one's definitely getting low MPGs. It's a Corvette LS3 powering this monster. How cool is that? Now, this awning, not as good. Made in China, thinner metal. Just look at this alone. Remember what that looks like, and let's go look at the other one. It's not comparable. China build versus made in South Africa, and the ostrich wing is the original. So look at this, what is it called? A trussel? Look how heavy duty that is. I have a video where you do pull-ups. You grab here, I'm 200 pounds, and just did pull-ups like it's nothing. That's how strong that is. But that is a beautiful rig. All right, well, thanks for tuning in. One last treat to share with you. If you hung on this long to the video, appreciate a like. If you don't, if you like my content, definitely let me know. Hit a like or ask me any questions. But this is what I rolled up. I'm the black sheep of the family here. So this is a Gladiator with pretty much nothing left Jeep on it except for the body and frame. It's got like Dynatrack, it's got double throwdown King. So I wanted to experience the world of Jeep. This is a crawler. We do have fun with this, but I'm a Toyota guy deep down. This will be for sale at some point. This was just to experience. Why not? All right. Well, thanks for tuning in, and definitely subscribe if you're not for all things LandCruiser. I promise I will not show this Jeep anymore. I will keep it to vehicles like this. All right, happy trails. Until the next time, stay safe. We'll see ya.